Hi there. Good morning. If you can hear me, if you can see me, just give me a one. Just give me a one if you can hear me, if you can see me. All right, I can see tons of ones coming in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. This is me, Saurabh Bhatnagar, and the energy in the house is going to be absolutely fantastic because this is the first time, honestly, this is the first time ever I'm seeing the house this big. I haven't seen a house this big ever in my life. And what I do believe in is that this is because you know the potential of today's webinar. I mean, the potential of today's webinar is not as big, it is huge. How many of you feel so? Just give me a yes. Give me a yes if you think so. The potential of today's webinar is huge. You have read my emails, you have seen all the material I have already sent, you know the context, right? Just give me a yes if you feel that the potential is so huge. Just give me a yes if you think that yes, we can sell the apps and we can make a lot of money. The best part is that I'm going to teach you in this webinar, I'm going to show you in this webinar how you can make a lot of money by, and that too legitimately, by following the proper techniques. See, the thing is, I never teach, make money online. I never teach something like that money making is easy, something like that making money is easy. And honestly, making money over here won't be easy for the people who won't take action. For example, I am a person who works for at least 14 to 15 hours in a day. I never say that money making is easy. But what I do say is that if we follow these steps strategically, and if with our guidance and with all the material that has been prepared for you, I mean, see, the resources that you will be getting through this webinar, right? That will make the money making easy. Now, the second part would be your own efforts, right? I cannot take guarantee of your own efforts, but what I can do provide you with is a perfect resource, a very huge resource through which you can generate a lot of money. Are you with me? Just give me a yes. Are you with me? Just give me a yes. If this makes sense. Give me a yes if this makes sense. All right, let me share my screen with you. All right. So, one second. So, I'm sharing my screen with you. Give me a yes if you can see my screen. Give me a yes if you can see my screen. All right. So, number one, house rule. And the biggest house rule is that I will be taking all the queries, right? I will be taking all the queries, but at the end of the session, right? Because I have made this presentation in a way in which all your queries that will be coming in your mind, they will be, taken care of by the end of the session. And just in case, if there is any query left, you can write it down and you can, ask that particular query to me by the end of the session, right? I hope everyone is clear. Just give me a one if this is clear. Give me a one if this is clear. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am sharing this document link with you so that you and I can be on the same page. All right. I'm sharing this document link with you in the chat box. So you can come along with me in the live documentation. So after this session, you will have the notes and you will have everything. All right. So I have shared the link with you. You can click on this link and come and join me on this particular note. All right. So mobile app agency. See what we are. One sec. Yeah. So what we are doing in today's session is, this is a platform, or you can say this is a system, this is an ecosystem, I would say, which has been created which has been in existence since last 3 years, and it has made a lot of people a lot of money, right? It has made a lot of people a lot of money, right? Now, this is a system which does two things, right? It does two things. Number one, it gives you mobile app creation software, right? It gives you mobile app creation software. Give me a one if before today you would have ever thought, that mobile app can be created via drag and drop, or give me a two if this is something which is an extremely new concept. Give me a one if you think, if you would have thought that okay, mobile apps are easy, can be created via any drag and drop software, or give me a two if you think that this is something new. And we are not talking about apps that are, just converting the URL into an application. These kind of softwares have existed and they will exist, but I'm talking about a custom application, right? A custom application in which you can have softwares by your own choice. So this is the app that we are talking about. All right. So number one, what I'm going to give you today is a software which is a mobile app creation software, right? Let me increase the text size. All right. And number two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all the sales material, right? I'm going to give you all the sales material that will help you in generating the sales, right? That will help you in generating the sales of your mobile apps, right? Now, what I'm going to focus on this session more is on this, on the sales, right? What I'm going to focus more is this. Because see, mobile app creation is the job of the software, right? And it does that job is done in a very perfect manner, in an extremely perfect manner, with the help of that software. And that is something in which, if I will go deep into this session, it won't make sense, because you will already anyhow get the tutorials, right? This does not mean that I won't show you how this software works. I have a junior, my very dear friend, Siddhant. It is his debut webinar today, by the way. Okay, so he will be taking you across how the application works and how you can create it drag and drop. So he will give you a short demo. But what I'm saying is that this is something which is an extremely easy software, number one, and you will already get the tutorials, right? So tutorials are almost 2 to 3 hours long and more, right? So it does not make sense that I will just show you how to create the apps. What I am going to show you, in fact, is how to get the sales once you have created the apps, right? I guess this is something which is more beneficial. Just give me a one if this makes sense, in which I am showing you how to get more sales. Just give me a one if this makes sense. Awesome, awesome. I can see the number of ones coming in. All right. So, first, just be sure that the app you will be creating with this platform would be of very high industry standards, right? Just be sure that the app that you will be creating with the help of this platform would be of very high industry standards, right? So you don't have to worry about whether my app is going to look good or not. Your app will look absolutely fantastic, right? So this is something that we are taking, in consideration, right? This is something that is taken for sure, right? Now the next part is, now once you have this knowledge, once you have this thing in the back of your mind that your product is good, right? Once you have this thing in the back of your mind that your product is good, the mobile app that you have created is good, you don't have to worry about the product. All you have to do is just do the sales, right? Now let me know if my presentation is visible, right? Just give me a yes if my presentation is visible. Give me a 1 if my presentation is visible. All right, so I can see one's coming in. Absolutely awesome. All right, so as I said that this particular platform has two parts. Number one, app creation. Number two, app selling. So we already know that the software will be creating perfect apps. So we don't have to worry about that. So the only thing that we have to worry about is app selling. And that is something that I'm going to make absolutely easy for you. All right, so okay, what do you think? Selling an app is easy or hard? What do you think? Just type E or H. What do you think? Selling an app is easy or hard? What is the first thing that comes into your mind? Is it going to be hard for you? Is it going to be easy for you? Let's say you have made a perfect app for any local business, right? Maybe a restaurant, a cafe, a saloon, a fitness trainer, or anyone, right? An institute, a school. Is it going to be something very easy for you or something really hard for you? All right. So I can see mixed responses and I'm loving it. I would like to change a few perceptions by the end of the session, by the way. And I'm not giving my answer, whether it's easy or hard. I will tell it by the end of the session. All right. Now, let's answer this. How much will you charge for an application? How much will you charge for an application? What is the general amount that you will charge for an application? What do you think? What is the general amount that you will charge for an application? Let's say you have made a perfect app for somebody, for a business. All right. Let's say you have made a perfect app for a business. What is the general amount that you will charge for that? Any random number that comes into your mind. Any random number that comes into your mind. $1,000, $2,000, $500. All right. Okay. 10,000, 100. Okay, 100. 1,500. All right. So I can see mixed responses now. What I really believe is that you should charge high. I will show you the calculations and I will prove you right now in just 5 minutes why you would be charging high. But just think about this, right? Just think about this. Creating a mobile app, right? You're not selling something which is, clothes or grocery or something like that. You are selling a product which is absolutely high in perception, in value, right? You're selling a product which is absolutely high in perception and in value. Now, I shared this example in one of my funnel mastery sessions. Any student here who is a student of funnel mastery? Anyone live in the house who is a student of funnel mastery? Okay, I can see number of people. All right, awesome. Okay, I gave this example. Just imagine, one day I was checking my email and I saw an email, right, which said that $400 discount in the laser eye operation. Man, if I would want a laser eye operation, if I would want somebody to point laser into my eye, I would find the best doctor in the city, in the town, in the country, and also somebody who would be charging the most, right? I won't look at a $400 discount for somebody to point laser into my eye. Similarly, this is something, the product that you are selling, a mobile app, is something which is going to be a parallel revenue stream, a huge parallel revenue stream for that particular business. Now, being a business owner, if you would come to me and you will say that I'm going to charge just $500 for the app, I will give my contract to somebody who is charging me at least $3,000 or more, because the initial trust will come. I mean, if you are coming to me and if you are asking me for just $500, I will believe that there's some error, right? Because I mean, this is not just the salary of the developer, right? Just give me a one if this makes sense. Give me a one if this makes sense. If you are charging for the application, you should charge high, right? You should charge high, absolutely. Plus the recurring amount. How come? I'm going to show it to you, right? Now, if you know or not, if you have read this or not, but what I have arranged for you now, once you will enroll into this platform, right? Once you will enroll into the system, once you will enroll into this platform, all right. Now, just for clarification, of course, this is a paid platform. This is a paid ecosystem, right? So to enroll into this particular ecosystem, to enroll into this particular platform, you will have to pay a fee, right? But it is totally worth it. Apart from that, what I have arranged for you is a bonus webinar, right? What I have arranged for you is a bonus webinar. And that bonus webinar is with a person who is a, Microsoft partner since last more than 15 years, right? He's a Microsoft partner since 15 years. Plus, his agency has sold more than 200 mobile applications in the last 5 years, right? His agency has sold more than 200 mobile applications in the last 5 years. Let me write it down for you. Agency owner who has sold 200 plus applications in last 5 years, right? And this is a bonus webinar that we will conduct, of course, once you are enrolled into the system, and this is going to be a live one-on-one session only and only for our buyers, right? Only and only for our buyers. So you can ask. First of all, he will be sharing all his secrets, all his best strategies to get the mobile app clients. Number one, and number two, we will give you time, unlimited time for the live Q&A. So if you have any queries, you can ask it right away. Just give me a one if this is interesting. Just give me a one if this is something really awesome. Just give me a one if you feel that with this session, with this bonus webinar session, you will be so much empowered to make a lot of sales. Somebody who has sold 200 plus applications in the last 5 years, and the minimum amount that they charge is $3,000, and he would be sharing the strategies with you. Just give me a yes if this is powerful. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, now I have a question, right? I have a question. What some people would believe, right? What some people would believe that you are selling what, right? You need to understand what you are selling, right? You need to understand what you are selling. Once this concept is in your mind, once this concept gets into your mind that I'm going to show you in the next 5 minutes, once this concept goes into your mind, you will feel like a king, right? And you won't go for a meeting for selling your mobile app in a way in which you will be, looking for that sale. You will go at a much higher superior level in which you are going to give them a product through which their business will be increased, through which the local business would be increased. Let me show you something. You are not selling an application. You are not just selling an application. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Other than the application, what are you really selling? Come on, any guess? We have intelligent people in the house. Come on. What do you think? Yes, of course, you are selling an application. That is for sure. But this application is not just an application. You know what you are selling? You know what you are selling? You are selling loyalty. You are selling loyalty. What you are really selling is loyalty. And do you know what is the biggest example of loyalty? Do you know what is the biggest example of loyalty? Do you know what loyalty can turn your business into? Let me just show you an example, right? Let me just show you an example and let me just show it to you right in front of your eyes, right? The biggest example of loyalty is Amazon Prime. Right? The biggest example of loyalty is Amazon Prime. How many of you are Amazon Prime subscribers over here? How many of you are Amazon Prime subscribers over here? Just give me a one if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber. Now, what I'm going to show you is something that you will show to the local businesses and they will fall for you immediately, right? What I'm going to show you right now is something that you will show to the local businesses and they will fall for you immediately, right? Let's not, let me just not just show you something that is any number that comes out of my mind. Let me Google it straight in front of your eyes, right? Amazon Prime. Let's say the all right. Let's look at some of the websites, right? And we are not talking about any website. I'm talking about a website that is on page number 1, businessinsider.com, which is a world-renowned website, right? Which is a world-renowned website. Amazon member subscribers spend more on the site. Let me just open any other websites. USA Today, right? How about USA Today is good enough for a proof, right? And Business Insider, I mean, what can be bigger than a Business Insider website, right? Amazon Prime members spend a whole lot more on the site than non-members, right? Now, $99 for an annual Prime membership go on to spend an average of $1,300 per year, right? Which is, just have a look at this. Just have a look at this. At this statement, nothing else. Amazon Prime members, first of all, they pay for the membership, right? First of all, they pay for the membership and then they spend an average of $1,300 per year, an average of $1,300 per year on the site, which is nearly double the amount that is spent by non-member customers. And the biggest example of that would be if you will see any mobile application that is in your mobile phone. See, I'm not telling you the example about myself that I buy from here, I buy from here. Just look at yourself. From what all places do you buy? From what all places do you buy? Number one, you go to the same restaurant again and again. You go to the same coffee house again and again. You go to the same grocery store again and again. And you buy, if you talk about mobile apps, if you do shopping via a mobile app, you buy from the same mobile app again and again. So what really you are selling is not just a mobile application, but what really you are selling is loyalty. Just give me a one if this is something that makes sense. Give me a one if this is something that makes sense. And give me a one if this is something that you can explain to the business owners to whom you will be selling the application, and that is definitely going to increase their business. How hard it is to understand, right? How hard it is to understand. This is the exact concept, and everyone knows Amazon Prime. This is the exact concept that you have to explain to any given business owner. And once they will look at the numbers, right? So if the other members would be spending X amount, these members would be spending 2X amount. So their business will be doubled straight away. Of course, it will take time. It will take time for the apps to be downloaded. It will take time to, for them to create good deals, right? So that people download their apps. But once the apps are downloaded, You can believe that the loyalty towards that brand will come in, and the business will again and again and again will go to that particular vendor. I hope this makes sense. Just give me a one if you just give me a one if you are with me until now. Just give me a two if something until now is not clear. So what we are really talking about is we are creating mobile apps for local businesses and we will be selling it to them, right? We will be creating mobile apps for local businesses and we will be selling it to them, the mobile application, so that they can use it to increase their business, right? And this is the first example. This is just the first example that you will show to any business owner. And if they are intelligent enough, they can see the live numbers right in front of their eyes, right? And this is not me, this is Business Insider. And you can honestly just search about this on Google. You will get at least 1,000 such results from all the big websites, because this is a fact, right? All right, let me close this. Now let's talk about a cafe, right? Let's talk about a cafe. So what we are talking about is, let me write it down for you. We are talking about selling mobile apps. So let me give you an example of a cafe, right? Let me give you an example of a cafe, that what will be your proposal to a cafe, right? I'm going to give you an example that what is going to be your proposal to a cafe, right? This is going to be your exact proposal to a cafe. And you will be amazed looking at the numbers yourself, right? You will be amazed looking at the numbers yourself. See, the best way to make the sales is just show them the reality and the numbers that they can generate. Just show them the reality and the numbers that they can generate. If they can see the exact numbers, they will pay you any amount for it, right? If they can see the exact numbers, they will pay you any amount for it. Let me show you the numbers. All right, so we are talking about how to get a restaurant, bar, food, takeaway, salivating at the gills and demanding to give you $2,000 to build a mobile app for them and happily pay you hundreds of dollars per month as a management fee, right? Hundreds of dollars per month as a management fee, right? And what we have done for you is we have included for you a free case study, right? A free case study of how a cafe or in the bar is getting their app downloaded hundreds of times. So what I'm showing to you is not something which is hypothetical. I'm not showing you something which is hypothetical. I'm showing you something which is existing, right? I'm showing you something which is an app which has been created using this platform, right? So this app, this particular app, Rogues, this particular app has been created using this platform, number one, and the amount of business that they are generating with this, right? So let me just go into the figures. So this is a cafe in Southampton in the UK, right? And one of the users of this mobile app agency system sold this application to them. So you can look at the, this app first look. So this is how the first look of the app is. And isn't it looking fantastic? Isn't it looking a high professional app? Just give me a one if this looks like a high quality professional app. Just give me a one if this looks like a high quality professional app. Absolutely, right? Now, what they did is to increase the app downloads, right? Or to get the app downloads, what they did, they introduced a coupon, a viral coupon effect, right? So they introduced a coupon, right? And what they did is buy one, buy one drink and get three free, right? Only and only if you have a mobile application, right? So they were giving away this coupon. They were giving away this coupon with the help of the mobile application, and this coupon would be available only when you have downloaded the mobile application, right? So the coupon is buy one drink, get three free, right? Now, why on earth would not you want to take advantage of that, right? Just give me a one if this is a no-brainer offer. Just give me a one if this is a no-brainer offer. Just give me a one if you feel that anyone who will look at this, buy one drink and get three free, they would be more than happy to take this offer. Just give me a one. If you feel that anyone who will be looking at this, they will be more than happy to look at this offer. And what I am really showing to you is, this is the exact same concept that you have to show to the local businesses, right? This is the exact same concept that you have to show to the local businesses. Now, this is a case study which we have created for you. And besides this, we have created more such case studies of more such successful success stories of this particular platform. So we will be giving away to you all these case studies, all these proposals, everything. I will be showing you all the list of all the deliverables, right? So just be with me. I will be showing you the list of all the deliverables, but this is the offer that they were running, right? Now, number one, imagine you are at the Rocks bar with 8 friends. They see you are scanning an app at the bar and you tell them, I'm getting 3 drinks free. Now, what are your friends going to do? Obviously, they are going to directly install the app, right? Because they would want to take advantage of that first time offer. Now, what they will do, of course, what do friends do? Friends take their friends, right? What do friends do? Okay, I have a query. Can you see this? Of course, I can see this, Lenny. Okay, now what do friends do? What friends do is they take their friends, right? They take their friends, right? And they use the coupon code, right? I mean, who won't do that? Now, what will those friends do? What will those friends do? Of course, they will do the same. They will download the app and they will take their more friends. Now, you tell me, having a coupon like this, is it not true that it is not going to induce a lot of new customers, a lot of new app downloads? Just give me a one if you feel that this is true. Just give me a one if you feel that this is true. And this is just one case study. We will be giving away to you 4 or 5 different case studies of multiple niches, right? And that too with the live example that is already executed, right? Now let's go ahead. Now let's follow up with the push button notification system, right? So in our application that you will be able to create, we have also given you the ability to send the push button notification, right? So all the people who have downloaded your application, you can send them a push button notification, right? So this is something for which you can even charge a monthly recurring amount. This is something for which you can charge your buyers a monthly recurring amount, right? So now have a look at this. So people have downloaded the app. See, okay, you send a message like this, right? Let's say the business is slower on a Tuesday night, right? Now your message is, buy your first drink, get one free, right? Something like that, right? So the initial offer has gone by. So the initial offer was buy one and get 3 drinks free. Now this was just to get the apps downloaded. Now they cannot keep that running, right? But via push notifications, they can roll out a different offer on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and most importantly, on days in which their business is slow, right? And there's no business in this world who never gets closed down on a particular day, right? So this is something which is extremely stupid, simple logic that we are talking about, right? So you just have to explain this to any business owner whom you are talking to, right? So what we will do, we select to send to all our iPhone and Android users, right? Now step 3, we can also geo-target, right? So this is, as I told you, this is a very phenomenal system, right? This is not just a system which is in development. This is a system which is existing since last 3 years and is really advanced, right? So you can also geo-target, and what geo-targeting means is you can send the notification only to the prospects who are within that area, right? Who are within that area. Now, let's go ahead. Your message will be sent instantly, right? Your message will be sent instantly. Something like this, right? Special offer, visit this store today and get 20% off of all smartphone accessories, or maybe something, 20% off in the food bill. Let's say if you receive a message like this on your mobile phone application, won't you be inclined to go to that restaurant on that particular day? Just give me a one if the answer is yes. Just give me a one if the answer is yes. If you receive a message like this, that today we are running a special offer that is a 20% discount on the bill, would you be inclined to visit that restaurant on that particular day? And the answer is yes, right? Let's go ahead. Now, let's talk about 7 steps to closing the deal with a bar, restaurant, food takeaway and overcoming all the objections, right? Now, this is something which is going to be absolutely fun for you. Now, let's see this. AEL, ask, engage and listen, right? Ask, engage and listen. Now, the first thing is how you can help them. Ask what kind of advertising if they are currently doing in their business. Are they looking to acquire new customers? Are they looking to re-engage and bring back existing customers? Naturally, the overwhelming majority of business owners in the food industry will say yes, absolutely, right? Now, be sure to listen to their pains, the good points and the bad points, and acknowledge them, right? Number 2, showcase an app and overcome objections and be confident, right? You could create a demonstration. Okay, so of course, you can create a demonstration app. Let's go to the numbers part really soon, right? Okay. Now, this is the best portion. Show how the push notification system can directly communicate with their customers with 96% deliverability. By comparison, email only gets a 5% open rate, right? Now you have got them excited. We have to show them the ROI, right? So this is the ROI. Now just take this to any restaurant owner. Just take this to any restaurant owner and they will fall for this, right? Number 1, ask them how many customers do they get per day. Let's say, for example, they get 50, right? How much does the average customer spend per day, right? Or maybe how much does the average customer spend? And the answer is 13.5. I guess this is a good enough number, $13.5, right? So if we talk about the Western world, $13.5, right? Now, what is the revenue that they generate on a per day basis? What is the general revenue that they generate on a per day basis? So we are not talking about a revenue that we are going to generate for them. This is their average number, right? So let's say if they receive 50 customers on a daily basis who spend on an average $13.5, so the average revenue that they generate on a per day basis is $675, right? So this is a calculation which is good enough. Now, what you have to do is you will show them the power of your app, right? Now, ask if you could get them 10%, just 10% more customers per day with the power of direct push notifications, right? So, what will be the number? What will be the number? The number would be 5 new customers, right? You can get them 5 new customers, right? Now, ask if you could get 5% more repeat business via the coupon and loyalty coupon. That would mean 2.5 new customers, right? So 7.5 extra customers per day into 13.5, a revenue of $101 per day extra generated, right? A revenue of $101 per day. And that is the extra revenue that you would be able to generate for them, which is an extra $3,000 per month and $37,000 per year. Just think about this. Just let's take a 10-second pause. Just think about this. $37,000 per year you will be able to generate for them And the calculation that I just showed live in front of you, you tell me, have I anyhow overhyped the numbers in any way? Are these numbers overhyped in any way? The answer is no. These numbers are not overhyped. This is a general mathematics calculation that you can easily do, and this is general mathematical calculation that they can easily achieve with the help of mobile app of their own, right? And just via these basic numbers, they can generate a revenue of $37,655 per year, and that is extra. Now you tell me, how much you will be charging for the mobile application. So of this particular restaurant, you tell me how much you will be charging for the mobile application for this particular restaurant. Now, what is the number that comes to your mind that you will charge from this restaurant for a mobile application that can generate for them a revenue like this? And this number is not at all overhyped. This number is not at all overhyped, right? You can easily charge them anything. You can easily charge them anything because the only, understand this, the only expenditure that they will be doing to generate a simple parallel stream of revenue would be the amount that they will be paying to you. Besides that, they won't have to pay anything. Besides that, they won't have to do anything, right? They don't have to pay the monthly real estate cost. They don't have to pay the salary of the developers. They don't have to pay the salary of their staff, right? So if you talk about any general business, let's talk about their general restaurant business. To keep that operational, they have to pay the salary of their staff on a monthly basis. They have to pay the salary or maybe the real estate cost on a monthly basis. Any expense that they do is on a recurring basis. But over here, even if you charge them an amount of $5,000 or $6,000, maybe more, maybe less, whatever amount it is, maybe $10,000, whatever amount you charge them, it is just one time. Of course, what I will recommend to you is, of course, do get some additional monthly recurring amount, maybe just $200 per month or $300 per month, because getting that monthly recurring amount will keep you going, right? That is really important to generate a very authentic business, a very self-sustaining business. So $3,000, let's say $3,000, that's it, right? $3,000 as a one-time app sale amount plus $200 or $300 per month. How many of you believe that this is not possible? Give me a 2 if this is not possible, or give me a yes if you think that this is possible. Give me a yes if you think that this is possible. Okay, I can see a few queries coming in, but see, as I told you, I will be taking care of all the queries, but at the end of the session, right? So let's continue with the session. I guess this is something which is this is just one of the case studies, right? This is just one of the case studies. Let me write it down for you. Cafe case study that I just showed you is just one of the case studies out of 4 that we have. This is just one of the case studies out of 4 that we have got for you, right? And we have 3 more case studies in 3 different niches, right? We have 3 more case studies in 3 different niches. You will be overblown when I will show you all the deliverables that they have. This is just for the sake that will make you believe that you have a product which is sellable. And once you have a sellable product, honestly, you can do a lot of sales. Once you have a sellable product, honestly, you can do a lot of sales. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the PPT, right? As I said, this is just one of the 4 case studies, right? Now, okay, so somebody is asking, is this a progressive web app? You can create an iOS app, you can create an Android app, and yes, you can also create a progressive web app, right? So this is something which was a very relevant question as per the session. So I'm happy to take this, but let's continue with the session, right? All your questions would be answered at the end of the session, right? Please stay with me. Now, along with this, what you are getting is 10 professionally done for you sales videos, right? You are getting 10 done for you sales videos. Now, these sales videos, first of all, these are professional sales videos, number one, and these are the sales videos which have been created taking care of the biggest niches in mind. Taking care of the biggest niches in mind. See, this is a platform which has more than 1,000 plus customers, and they know the kind of applications that their customers are selling, right? They know the kind of applications that their customers are already selling, right? Now, by looking at that data, they have already created these 10 done for you sales videos, which you can automatically use in your system, right? Which you can automatically use in your system, and you can use it to generate the sales, right? So they have created the sales videos in the hotelier niche, in the restaurant niche, in the saloon niche, and all the top 10 niches, right? In the top 10 niches in which they are selling, in which their customers are already selling the apps, right? In which their customers are already selling the apps. Let me show you something. So the coffee shop mobile app sales video, the real estate mobile app sales video. So what you are getting is, you are getting a fully blown system in which they have made getting the app sale for you really simple, right? So first of all, you are getting the authentic case studies. I would call it an authentic case study in which all the numbers are realistic, right? So you will have the numbers in your hand. All you have to do is just go for the meeting, maybe a Skype meeting or maybe a physical meeting, whatever meeting it is, right? Just go for the meeting and show them the exact same numbers what we will give to you, right? And that would be, that would be the moment that you in which you will be doing the sales, as easy as it can get, right? So we have the sales videos for the dental mobile app, we have the sales video for the personal training mobile app, right? So we have 10 done for you sales videos. Besides that, you are getting the best converting landing pages in the hottest industries. You can see a glance of a bit of that over here. You can see a glance of a bit of that over here, right? So you are getting the best converting landing pages in the hottest industries. So this is something which is again done for you. This is something which is again done for you. So you have the sales videos, you have the sales pages. Now, what the only thing that you have to do is, see, you have the sales pages. The only thing that you have to do is upload the sales page. If you don't know, by the way, how to do that, I will show it to you. Just a 5-minute task, nothing more than that, right? Just upload the sales page, upload the sales video, which is already done. And by the way, you won't have just one sales page, you will have multiple sales pages, right? So one will be the sales page that will be for the real estate, right? So you are getting a unique sales page for the real estate sector. You are getting a unique sales page for the restaurant sector. You are getting a unique sales page for the medical sector. You are getting unique sales pages in the hottest industries, right? So this website is automatically done for you. Your sales website is automatically done for you. Besides that, a professional sales video is already there, right? So you are getting that. A professional sales video is already there. So you will be getting that as well. Besides that, you are also getting the cut and paste connect email scripts, right? So the emails that you will be sending to the customers or the potential customers, right, to get those customers, even you will be getting even those emails done for you. So the only thing that you have to do is just cut and paste and send the email. The only thing that you will be doing is just cut and paste and send the email, right? So you just now, one query that might come to your head is, to whom we will be sending these emails to? How will we get the email IDs of these customers, right? Now, this is something, we will be doing a special webinar once you have enrolled, right? We will be doing a special webinar once you have enrolled. You already know that I am doing a special webinar with the Microsoft founder partner, right? Who will be showing you the system through which he has sold 200 plus mobile applications in the last 5 years. So that is something that I'm already giving to you. Besides that, I will be showing you few tools, the under the radar tools that we use in our business, right? That we don't, just showcase everywhere, but I will show it to you once you will enroll in the system. I will show you how you can generate, how you can get the email IDs of business owners of specific niches, right? So I will be showing you the tool through which you will get the email IDs of business owners who are into multiple businesses. So the businesses who are into the restaurant business, all the people who are into the restaurant business, I will show you how to scrape those leads. I will show you the tool how to scrape the leads of the businesses of the people who are into the dental business or any business in the world, the real estate business. Now just imagine you have the email ID of the right person. You will have the email ID of the right person. You will have the email, the best converting email that you have to send them to. You have already written it for you, right? All you have to do is just cut and paste, right? All you have to do is just cut and paste. So you have the email ID of the right person. You will have the email. You will have the website already ready, right? So let's say if you will be sending them the email, you will be taking them somewhere, right? So that website is automatically ready. This video on that website is automatically ready. Now you have to do nothing, right? You have to do nothing. Of course, you will have to put in the efforts, right? All the emails that you will be sending, of course, all of them won't be converting into a sale. People would be having queries. They will ask you queries. But the thing is that this product that you are selling is that good, that the potential is that good. I mean, you can generate a $3,000 sale by just a single phone call. I mean, is it worth the effort or not? Just give me a 1 if it is worth the effort. Just give me a 1. Just give me a yes if you feel that this is worth the effort. And just give me a yes if you think that the app selling over here has been made really easy for you. Just give me a yes. Come on, people. Just give me a yes if you feel that selling app over here has been made really easy for you. I can see number of yeses coming in. Absolutely awesome, right? So in that session, I will be showing you the tool through which you can scrape the leads. And then all you have to do is just cut and paste the emails and just send it to them. Just send it to them on a daily basis and you will see the business coming in, the business floating in, right? Besides that, what else you are getting? Besides that, what else you are getting? You are getting the ready-made rates card. You are getting the ready-made rates card, right? Besides that, you are getting the ready-made rates card, right? See, you will have the ready-made rates card over here. So what you have to do is just cut and paste again, just cut and paste, right? So over here, what you have to do is just insert your logo, right? And the rate card is automatically ready for you. The rate card is automatically ready for you. Now, the only thing left is just select the deliverables, right? Just select the deliverables out of all the deliverables that you have. Just select the deliverables, right? And just forward the rate card according to the business. Just forward that rate card according to the business. And I mean, once, just like I said, you have a full blown system, right? You have the rate card ready as well, right? Besides that, what do you have? You have a real life case study how to sell a mobile application to a hairdresser or a saloon for thousands of dollars, right? And we are not just giving you, see, people, we are not giving you any training or case study or something which is hypothetical, right? We are not giving you any training or study or anything which is hypothetical. We will be giving you the training and the case studies and everything that the customers have already achieved, right? All you have to do is just copy and paste what they did, right? Just like the restaurant case study that I showed to you. Similarly, you will be getting the case study for the hairdressing business, right? So this is an application which has been created by one of the successful customers, right? So this is an application which has been created by one of the successful customers, and all you have to do is just go ahead, study what they did, and generate the sales. How to sell a mobile application to a personal trainer or a fitness professional, right? So this is something that is already done for you. How to sell a mobile app to a cafe or a restaurant. Now this is something that I have already shown to you, right? And besides that, you will also get a 30-day first app sale challenge. You will also get a 30-day first app sale challenge. Week 1, selling an app to a local business. Week 2, how to set up a directory app. Week 3, how to build niche app. Week 4, how to build a small business app, right? You will be getting a 30-day app sale challenge. You know, this is a platform. See, all the people, those who know me, see, there are a lot of new people in the house today, but all the people, those who know me, right? They know that I only promote products which I truly believe in, right? Which I truly, either I believe in it or I'm using it. These are the only 2 products that I promote. Number 1, I believe in it. Number 2, I am using it, right? And this is a system, this is an ecosystem, this is a platform, this is something which is, running, as I told you, since last 3 years, and it has got 300 plus testimonials of successful customers. The ones who have used their system, and generated sales. So we are talking about people who have used their system and they have generated sales. So these are 300 plus successful customers. 300 plus successful customers already who have done sales, right? So this is a system which is running, and this is a system which is absolutely proven to be successful. So you will be becoming a part of a team, right? You will be becoming a part of a team, right? So you won't be left alone. See, the number one thing is the best player, the best individual player, the best individual player performs the best, right? The best individual player performs the best. But you know who wins? Who wins? Come on, people, who wins? A team wins, right? We don't want all the best performing players. What we really want is the team to play like a team and contribute as a team. So over here, you are not just getting, a system that you can just use and, just go. No, you are getting a fully blown team. So you are getting a fully blown customer team. You will also become a part of the Facebook group in which the existing customers who are making sales using this system, you can interact with them, you can talk with them, you can chat with them, you can talk to them how they are making sales and how you can make sales. Just talk to them, right? You will be getting access to the complete agency material. What they do is they get the best, industry people in the house to talk to you, right? They conduct, individual webinars by inviting the best industry people, and they teach you how to get the sales, right? And just like I told you, I don't know about anyone else, but what I have arranged for you, the bonus webinar that I have arranged for you, is something which is going to be extraordinary. Is something which is going to be extraordinary, because I know I have met that person individually. That is how I was able to make a connection with him, right? He is such a successful and a super humble human being, which I would be calling for a live webinar with you, right? So he is a Microsoft partner since last 10-15 years, right? He is running a very successful agency operating in India, selling apps internationally, and they have sold 200 plus mobile applications in last 5 years, right? And I will be calling him for the very first time for a live one-on-one session with you. He will be showing you the exact steps through which he has got the sales, right? All right, let's go ahead. Now, your mobile app software is incredibly feature rich. Okay, so let's talk about, let's not create the suspense, right? Let's not create the suspense. Now, is this something that is available exclusively through me? No, right? This is not something that is available exclusively through me, right? This is something that is available in the online world already, right? This is something which is already available in the online world. All right. But see, two things. Number one, in the online world in which it is already available, I mean, since last 3 years, in which it was already available, it is sold at a higher price, right? It is sold at a higher price. Now, what they are doing is they are doing their official launch on JVZoo tomorrow, right? So you will be getting not just one, but almost 50 emails. You will be getting almost 50 emails for the sales of that particular system. Now, the price in which I am selling, is it something special? No. See, I have to be honest. The price in which I will be selling is not going to be something very special. The price in which I will be selling, all the other people would be selling at the same price. But what I do know is the bonus webinar that I have arranged for you is something that is exclusive only because of my individual connection. And that is going to be a real game changer. That is something that is going to be a real game changer, right? When you will enroll in this system, right? See, you don't have to worry about how they made their 200 sales. You just have to understand the process, how they made their one sale, and just replicate in your business again and again and again and again. That's it, right? So what you are getting is your mobile app software, which is incredibly feature rich, right? So you are getting a fully custom design interface, push button notification system, Shopify store integration, add your Amazon store integration, iTunes store integration, custom catalog, right? So just figure out, just think. So these are the features that you will be getting, right? So these are the features that you can add in the mobile app that you will be getting, right? So these are the features that you will be getting in the mobile app, in the software that you will be getting, through which you will be able to make the mobile apps, right? So these are the features for you. Now just think what all purposes it can solve for a particular business. So for example, if you talk about this feature, ordering food, this is the only feature that a restaurant or a cafe or a coffee house or a bar would be looking forward to, right? The ordering engine. Of course, you can insert anything that they want them to order, right? Maybe you want them to order a whiskey in the bar, you can insert that. Maybe you want them to order a pizza in the pizza house, you can order that. Maybe you want to have a coffee of a coffee house, you can insert that. So the ordering food engine is there, form builder engine is there. So if you are, let's say if you are making an app for a marketer like me, right? So the form builder engine is there. So I mean, what else do I want than generating leads for my business, right? So the form builder engine is there. Let's say if you are making an app for a blogger, the RSS feed engine is there, right? So this is just the brief overview. Honestly, this is just a brief overview. You will be getting full training of everything, right? So right now I'm just taking you through the, just the overview of how this can be used. You will be getting the full training of how this individual You know how this individual features you can use, right? Add videos from Dropbox. Now, let's say if somebody is a dancer, maybe, or if somebody is a traveler, if somebody is a yoga expert, if somebody is a fitness expert, they would want that. Add videos from YouTube, a custom catalog, a loyalty card, right? A system that can generate coupon codes for them. So just like the just like the cafe case study that I showed to you, you can generate a lot of business just with the help of this coupon codes, right? Let's talk about the telephone. Let's talk about the businesses who are running on telephones, right? For example, let's say real estate, they would want a phone call to come in. Let's say pesticide control, they would want a phone call to come in. Let's talk about and of course a lot of other businesses. So this app creation engine will take care of 90% of the local businesses that exist in this world. 90% local businesses that exist in this world. Audio gallery, somebody who is into podcasts, you can take care of that. Image gallery, right? Someone who is a celebrity, someone who is an influencer. Image gallery, right? Create an opt-in form, right? Twitter, Flickr, Instagram, Facebook, right? Somebody who would want to add notes, you can do that. Somebody, let's say, sharing location system. So if you have my application, you won't be blinded where you have to go, right? You will give them the system, you will give them this particular feature through which they can share their location, their real-time location, right? So, as I said, all the features that any local business would require, it is automatically done for you. Let's talk about the appointment, right? Let's talk about a dental business. What do they want? Let's talk about a medical business. What do they want? They want the appointments. Let's talk about a car servicing business. What do they want? They want appointments. Let's talk about so many other businesses. What do they want? They want appointments. If you are giving them appointments and you will give them the numbers that by having this appointment feature in your mobile application, your business will be increased by such manifold times, why on earth they won't be paying to you an amount of $3,000 or more, or maybe $5,000 or more? Just give me a one, just give me a yes if this is looking something absolutely fantastic. Just give me a yes if this is something that is looking absolutely fantastic. I can see number of ones coming in. I can see number of yeses coming in. Absolutely. You can create a lot of business. You can create a lot of business, a lot of sales for any local business with the help of this platform. And in exchange of that, you can sell them the apps, right? You will be getting the amount for the apps, right? Let's talk about LinkedIn. Let's talk about LinkedIn. Now, what you can do with LinkedIn? With the help of LinkedIn, you can do the outreach to the business owners, right? With the help of LinkedIn, you can do outreach to the business owners of different niches, right? With the help of LinkedIn, you can do outreach to the business owners of different niches. You know, I am a person who likes to do things on automation. And you know what? I have a tool for this as well. I have a tool for this as well. All you have to do is just write down a good looking message that you believe that is going to get the other person excited, right? Now, this is something that you have to do by yourself. And the LinkedIn outreach, all you have to do is just enter the keyword. The LinkedIn outreach on a daily basis, on a recurring basis, would be done on full automation for you. You won't have to spend time on this, right? Now, you know, on LinkedIn, people have already entered their professions, right? People have already entered their professions on LinkedIn. Now, you just have to enter the keyword and the email outreach on LinkedIn would be done on full automation. Just give me a one if this is powerful. Now, when I'm going to share this with you, the LinkedIn tool, I will be sharing this with you in the sales generation webinar that I will be doing specifically for you once you will enroll into this system, right? See, I told you, this system would be available to a lot of people. You would be getting at least 50 emails for this system tomorrow. But the kind of things, see, I care for my customers, right? I care for my customers. The kind of things that I will be sharing with them, nobody else would be able to share with you, right? The kind of things that I will be sharing with you, nobody else would be able to share with you. So the LinkedIn tool through which you can do LinkedIn outreach on full automation, I'll be sharing that with you. I'll be showing you how it will work, right? Let's go ahead. Just give me a one if this is powerful until now. Just give me a one if this is powerful until now. All right. So what we are doing is the LinkedIn tool, yes. The domain name tool, all right. So I will be sharing with you in the sales webinar. I will be sharing with you in the, of course, in the training webinar, the domain name software, right? A domain name software. So what does this domain name software can do? So this domain name software will be able to extract for you the what do we call it? So this domain name software will be able to extract for you the contact details of all the new people, who will be buying their domains via GoDaddy on a daily basis. Right now, on a daily basis, at least 500 domains get registered. Right. I guess I said a wrong number. I said a very low number, right? Let me show it to you. How many domains get registered on a daily basis? I believe that this would be really huge. Okay, approximately 12 million domain names were added to the internet in the first quarter of 2016, and this is 2016. Internet has grown since then a lot. Internet has grown since then a lot. If in the first quarter 12 million domain names were registered, which means that 4 million domain names were registered in just 1 month. 4 million domain names were registered in just 1 month. Let's say if in 2019 this number has increased to, let's say, just 6 million, right? So 6 million domain names are registered on a per month basis. On a daily basis, you can calculate that, right? So I will be sharing with you a tool through which you will be able to extract the email IDs and the contact details of the person who would be registering a domain on a daily basis, right? Of course. Now, see, that tool comes with a subscription license, right? So you will be able to download the contact details of 50% on a daily basis for free. But if you want more, you will have to pay for it, right? I hope this makes sense, right? If you want more, you will have to pay for it. But I mean, this makes sense because all the people who will be registering a domain name, I mean, why would they register a domain name? All the people who would be registering a domain name is because they will be registering a new business. They will be starting a new business. And if they are starting a new business, if you can give them a no-brainer offer at the very beginning, even when they have not started. Now, just understand this. Even when they have not started, I mean, how many businesses would be approaching them for things like this, right? So you will be the very first person who will be reaching out to that person for a proposal like this, right? And you don't have to make sales every single day. I would say if you can make just one sale in the entire month, if you can make just one sale in the entire month, and that sale is $3,000, let's say, let's keep it as the average number, right? If that sale is just $3,000 in a month, let's say just one sale, you will be doing a lot of money in the entire year by spending. Okay, so the amount that you will have to spend to enroll in the system is $497 for the year, right? $497 for the year. So by paying just $497 for the entire year, you are in with the possibility of generating $36,000 per year, right? And that too with a very basic minimum number. So I will be sharing with you the LinkedIn tool through which you can do automation, through which you can do outreach on a daily basis, right? On complete automation. I'll be sharing with you a domain name tool through which you can get the contact IDs of all the people who will be registering a domain name. Do you want an email outreach tool that can do it for you on automation? I can tell that to you as well. If you want me to reveal the name of the tool through which you can do even the email outreach on automation, I can tell that as well, right? See, I am a person who is a bundle of knowledge, right? The only thing that I do on a daily basis is study, right? I just keep on studying a lot of new things. I can tell you the tool through which you can do the email outreach on automation, the domain name, contact details on automation, the LinkedIn outreach on automation. The only thing that you have to do is just put in the one-time manual effort and generate sales out of it. That's it. That is how the system would be made easier for you, right? Okay, so we were doing another webinar for this. So my brother Rahul, he was introducing the same system to his VIPs just yesterday. And while just discussing, we're talking about this. We can also do something like celebrity apps, right? We can also do something like a celebrity app, right? Now, just think about this. How many celebrities have their own mobile application? Just think about this. How many celebrities they have their own mobile application? I guess none, or maybe 1, 2, maybe 10. How many celebrities exist in this world? A lot of them. Now, what you have to do is just create a celebrity application, right? See, the best part is with just one-time investment of $497 a year, you can create unlimited applications. Now, a typical application creation will take you a maximum of 1 day. A maximum of 1 day. Once you are hands-free with the solution, once you are hands-free with the system, you can create an application within 5 to 6 hours, right? Let's keep it to 1 day. Create an application, a celebrity application, which is a fan club, right? Don't upload it to the Play Store or the iOS store by saying it is an official application, right? Because doing that will land you in a legal trouble. But just create an application by this name that it is a fan club, right? I have a fan club on Facebook of an Indian local celebrity, and that has more than 2.5 lakh subscribers. 2.5 lakh subscribers over there, right? So the fan club application, the fan clubs really do well, right? If you don't trust me, I mean, if you want to see the real proof, just go to Facebook and just type fan club of your favorite celebrity. Just type fan club, your favorite celebrity, and just type fan club in front of that. And you will see the pages that are running, the fan club pages, and they are huge. Now, do you know the second best idea that I can give to you? The second best idea that you can do, just type the celebrity names, right? And just type just find out what all celebrities have the biggest fan clubs. Just search on Google, just search on Facebook, who all celebrities have the biggest fan club, right? Have the biggest fan club pages. There, right over there, you have the person, you have the celebrity for which you have to create a mobile application, their fan club mobile application. Because any person can create a Facebook page, but not everyone can create a fan club mobile application. You will be the only one that will be creating a fan club mobile application. Now, you don't have to create the you don't have to create the mobile application of your favorite celebrity. Of course, you can do that. but you have to create the fan club application of the celebrities who are already popular. Let's say if you talk about Will Smith, right? If Will Smith has got the biggest fan club in this world, just create a mobile application for him and you will see the application downloads coming in of your mobile application, right? Who hosts the application? Okay, we have a question. Who hosts the application? The application will be hosted by the platform, right? Application are not, the applications are not hosted on servers just like a website. Applications are hosted on iOS or Android, so they take care of that. All you have to do is just give them the code which is in the format of APK, and that will be hosted on their platform, right? That's how the applications are hosted, right? Now this is one suggestion. This celebrity idea is something that came out randomly when we were doing a webinar yesterday, right? And just imagine how powerful an idea it is. Just imagine how powerful an idea it is. Do you want me, but you said don't upload it for the fan club. I'm not saying don't upload it for the fan club. I'm saying don't upload it saying something like Will Smith official, right? Because that is not official. Upload it in a way which says Will Smith fan club. Just write down Will Smith fan club. That's it. I mean, see, this is a no-brainer logic. When the Will Smith fan page on Facebook is a hit, then why not Will Smith fan club mobile application would be a hit? I mean, this is a no-brainer, right? Do you want me? Okay, my very dear friend, I cannot reveal the name of my friend who is hosting this, but a very dear friend of mine is running a huge celebrity fan page on Instagram. Do you want me to show that? Just give me a one if you want me to show the name of the person, of the celebrity for which he is running a fan club page on Instagram and which is really huge. Just give me a one. Just give me a one. All right, let me show it to you. Now, seriously, I really don't know the name myself, so I will have to Google it because this is something. This is an English series by the name Friends. Who has seen Friends? What are the main characters of Friends? So my friend is running a fan club page of the main character of the TV series, which is by the name Friends. Can you, all the people who are in the house, do you know the name of that famous celebrity? Okay, let me show it to you. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. So he is running Jennifer Aniston celebrity page, right? He is running Jennifer Aniston celebrity page. Let me show it to you. So Jennifer Aniston's page on Instagram, you will be surprised, man. You will be surprised. You cannot imagine the kind of things that are possible on internet, right? This page on Instagram is not the official page. Can you believe that? This page has got 1.9 million followers. This page has got 1.9 million followers, and this is not an official page. Just have a look. Just to be safe legally, my friend has written this fan account, right? My friend has written this fan account. Now he is also increasing. He has also made his Snapchat ID, right? He has also made his Snapchat ID and he is promoting it over here, right? And just look at the engagement. 26,000 likes, 47,000 likes, 35,000 likes, 49,000 likes, 74,000 likes, 39,000 likes, 49,000 likes. And apart from that, what are they doing is they are selling the t-shirts and the hoodies. Just imagine the possibilities, man. Just imagine the possibilities, the amount of revenue that you can do. This is a fan page which has 1.9 million followers, and a fan page, when posting a commercial post, it has got 7,000 likes and 55 comments. You know the amount of revenue that they are generating through this fan page on a monthly basis? The amount of revenue that they are generating through this fan page on a monthly basis, it is in excess of $5,000. Why? Because they have entered the link to buy the Friends merchandise over here. They have entered the link to buy the Friends merchandise over here. I mean, the possibilities are just endless, right? So after every, see, 85,000, 81,000 likes over here. After every 7 or 8 good posts, and this is just images taken by Google, right? After every 9 or 10 good posts, they, you know what they do? They put this 67 comments over here. Just have a look. 86 comments over here. Just have a look. Sorry, my dear friend, I revealed your business model, but yeah, just have a look. 100 comments over here. 81 comments over here. Just give me a 1 if this strategy looks powerful to you. Just give me a 1 if this strategy looks powerful to you. Creating a fan club, mobile applications, how much revenue you can generate, right? All right, let's come back. By the way, Siddhant, are you with me? Just give me a yes if you're with me. I'm using the Mac. So I'm not using Windows. This is Mac. Okay. Now, let's talk about more sales, right? Let's talk about more sales. Local businesses. I mean, this was just the example that I shared with you that you can do a full automation via internet, right? Now let's talk about the local meetings that you can do. Just think of how many local businesses are there in your city. How many local businesses are there in your city? Just think of any random number. How many restaurants would be there? How many cafe houses would be there? How many institutes would be there? How many schools, colleges, any local business, the laundry service? How many businesses would be there? Just imagine. How many businesses you can go easily talk to? I'm saying that you are being given a system. You are being given a system for which you have to pay just $497 for the entire year. For the entire year, that's it. You will get the full-blown system. And after that, you can create unlimited apps. After that, you can create unlimited apps of all the local businesses that are running in your vicinity. And you can create the mobile apps of all the local businesses that are existing in this world. And how to get their data, I've already shared with you. I've already shared with you the trick, LinkedIn and this domain name extraction tool. Just do this. You know what else you can do? You know what else you can do? You can hire a person, right? Just hire a person who can do this work for you. Let's say you are super busy, right? Let's say you are super busy. Maybe you can, ask your siblings to do it. Maybe you can ask your husband or wife to do it. Right? See, everything is done for you. The sales pages, the sales videos. The only thing left is answering the queries. When you will receive the queries once you have pitched to a particular client, right? So automatically, see, you won't make sales on automation, right? You will be doing the outreach on automation, but after the outreach, the clients will be having queries. let's say you involve your husband or wife to do this job for you. Let's say you involve your sibling, your brother, your sister to do this job for you. And let's say if you are super busy, you hire a person to do this job for you. You can hire a person, you can hire a person who can do this job for you for $500 per month, right? Let's say that is the salary of the person you hire, right? Now, after that, that person would be doing the outreach for you on a daily basis. That person would be handling the objection. That person would be handling the clients and everything. Even if you get, let's say, even if you get just one sale in the entire month, just one sale in the entire month, you are $2,500 in profit, that too on complete automation. Just imagine the potential. And what I really believe in is think big, right? Think big. You hire a person, you ask that person to do outreach on a daily basis. That person would be reaching out to 500 people on a daily basis. And there is no point that you can generate at least 10 sales in a month, or maybe at least 5 sales in a month. If that person would be doing the outreach on a daily basis, if that person reaching out to 500 people on a daily basis, why on earth you cannot make 5 sales in a month? Why on earth you cannot make a revenue of $15,000 in the month? Just give me a 1 if you think this is possible. Just give me a yes. Come on, people. Just give me a yes if you think this is possible. The only thing that is left to do is your efforts. See, we have given you the full-blown system. The only thing that is left to do is your efforts. If you can put in the efforts, you can do the business, right? If you can put in the efforts, you can do the business. Come on. And once again, you won't realize the value of this bonus webinar until we go live with this webinar. When we will go live with this webinar, the strategies that the founder of that mobile app agency, the person whom I have called, who is a Microsoft partner, come on people, understand he is a Microsoft partner. The strategies that he will be sharing with you, you will be absolutely blown away, right? You will be absolutely blown away. So the bonus webinar that I will be doing for you, it will be like tons of aha moments on a regular basis, right? So it will be a 1 hour session, but you will feel like, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. This is something that I have already made available for you. All right, people, how many of you think that the investment worth $497 for the entire year is worth investing in this particular system? Just give me a yes if you think an investment of $497 in this system for the entire year is really good. If you think that the investment of $497 for this system for the entire year is really good, just give me a yes. Come on, people, just give me a yes if you think that that investment is really good. Just give me a yes. Come on, just give me a 1. Just give me a yes. Come on. I can see ones coming in. Very much possible. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This is a system through which you can generate a lot of sales, a lot of revenue. Yes, you will have to put in the effort. See, this is a business, right? And to do the business, you have to put in the efforts, of course. But once you are doing business, once you are putting in the efforts, the best part about this business is that the product that you have in your hand is of a very high quality, number 1, and it is of very high perceived value. And you know what you can do with a product which is of very high perceived value? The kind of thing that you can do with a product which is of very high perceived value is you can sell it for a very high amount. The kind of thing that you can do with a product which is of very high perceived value is you can sell it for a very high amount. You cannot put a limit, you cannot put a number on the number I mean, on the amount of revenue that can be generated through a single sale. Let me show you something. I mean, you have seen this, but let me show it to you once again. $30,000. And we are talking about a brand like Facebook over here. $30,000. He has sold 4 apps to date, right, using this particular system. Liam has sold over 5 apps to customers, and all the apps are starting at a minimum price of $3,600. Right, so he has sold 5 apps, and all the apps are starting with a price of $3,600. Right, over $20,000 of business he has done with this particular system. A full-time mother from Sweden has sold apps worth $11,000. Right, an ex-military man. This ex-military man has now sold 4 apps, and with another 6 in the pipeline with this system, right? The amount has not been revealed over here. This person has sold $20,000 worth of apps in the last 42 days. This person has sold 2 apps. One of the apps for $600 and one of the apps for $4,200, right? For $4,800, sorry, for $4,800. And this is the entire list of features that you have, right? This is the entire list of features that you have. Now, this system is not available for sale today, right? This system is not available for sale today, right? This system will be available for purchase tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST. So at 11 a.m. EST, you will be seeing an email from me. At 11 a.m. EST, you will be seeing an email from me when the sale of this particular system at a discounted price will go live, right? So at 11 a.m. EST today, today. So we are talking about 6th November, right? We are talking about 6th November. Actually, we have people from multiple time zones, right? So in USA, it is today means 5th November, and in India or Australia, today means 6th November. So we are talking about a date. Let's not write down today or tomorrow. Let's write down this 6th November at 11 a.m. EST. So this system goes live at 6th November 11 a.m. EST. All right, and as soon as this happens, 11 a.m. EST, 6 November, you will be receiving an email from me, right, when the system goes live. And you will have 6 days to enroll in this system at a discounted price, plus to get my sales webinar, in which I will be revealing the names of all the tools which you can use for automation, plus the bonus webinar. The bonus webinar with the Microsoft partner agency owner, right? In which you can do a live Q&A, right? In which you can also do a live Q&A. So on 6th November at 11 a.m. EST, you will be given a 6-day window to enroll in the system at a discounted price, plus to get my sales webinar that I will be doing especially for my buyers, plus the bonus webinar with the Microsoft partner agency owner, right? So at 11 a.m. EST, you will be getting the email to buy this particular system. Now, any queries that you have till now, or otherwise, we have Siddhant in the house, so I will invite him for a quick 15 to 20 minutes demo of how the mobile app creation software works, right? So see, the mobile app creation software, as I said, it is really simple, right? So this is a software which is really simple, which you can use, and the tutorials for it are already there, right? The tutorials for it are already there, right? So we won't waste a lot of time showing you the thing which is already there for you, right? But just to make things easy and just to show you that yes, this is really simple, before you purchase, I will be inviting Siddhant. It is his debut webinar today, by the way. So you will have to invite him and you will have to cheer him a bit, right? So you will have to write down in the comment box, welcome Siddhant, right? Welcome Siddhant. So once I will invite him, just write down in the comment box, welcome Siddhant, because it is his very first webinar today, right? So he will be a bit nervous, right? So he will be showing you a quick 15 to 20 minutes demo of how this system, this mobile app creation software works, right? Just give me a 1 if you are with me. Just give me a 1 if you want me to invite Siddhant. Just give me a 1 if you want me to say, invite Siddhant. Okay, I can see number of ones coming in. Absolutely awesome. All right, Siddhant, you're with me? All right, so let me look for you and let me upgrade you as a panelist. All right, let me upgrade you as a panelist. Siddhant. Okay, so I have just upgraded Siddhant to a panelist. So he will have to log in once again. So it will take him around 30 seconds to come back into the system once again, right? Okay, so we have Siddhant now. Can you see Siddhant? Just all right. So the people in the house, can we welcome Siddhant? People in the house, can we welcome Siddhant? Can you just write down welcome Siddhant so that we can just motivate him a bit? Just write down welcome Siddhant. All right. So just a quick intro about Siddhant. So Siddhant is somebody who has been with me since when we started as our journey as an entrepreneur, right? So when we started our journey as an entrepreneur, so doing the local business in our local city in Dehradun in India, and when I used to go door to door and holding the canopies in the roadside corners and going to the events for selling a $5 product, right? So I have done all this. And Siddhant was with me when he joined college in his first year. So he enrolled with us as a volunteer in one of the events, right? Now in our events, we have almost 200 volunteers. But in our events, we have almost 200 volunteers. And we used to conduct events in which we had almost 5,000 live attendees. And I'm talking about an offline event, right? So 5,000 people used to attend our events, right? So Siddhant was one of those 200 volunteers. But you know what? Out of those 200 volunteers, they were just 10 to 15 who were really hardworking. And Siddhant was one of those. That is why he became so close to me. And after completing his graduation, he went to do a job. But you know what? The entrepreneurial gene was always in him. So just Siddharth, how many months? 6, 7 months, right?
6 months.
6 months. Yeah. So 6 months ago, Siddhant left his job. He gave the resignation. He came to me. He is staying with us now, by the way. So he's staying with me, learning all the things, and he soon will be starting with his entrepreneurial journey. In fact, he has already started doing things which we cannot reveal in this webinar, by the way. So he soon will be starting with his full-fledged entrepreneurial journey really soon. And this man deserves a huge welcome, right? Let's write down welcome Siddhant. Let me write it for you, buddy, and please take over the controls. Right. So Siddhant will be using this webinar platform for the very first time. So let's help him. Siddhant, over there you will be seeing a feature which will say share at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not able to share, but it's saying host disabled participant screen sharing.
Yeah, screen sharing, right? Share your screen and show live how to use the software.
I'm not able to share it. It's saying, it's giving me an alert that host disabled participant screen sharing.
Host, one sec. Now you can try. I just made you the co-host.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thanks, Saurav sir, for all your kind words. So please give me a yes if you can hear me. Great. Now I'm going to share my screen. Please give me one now if you can share this either screen. Great. So this is the platform that you'll be working upon. So I'll be telling you about some of the features that you can integrate while in your app. So I have done some initial setup. Okay. So what you have to reach here is just go to this new app, give it a name, and then choose the type. Like you can choose e-commerce, restaurant, dental, anything. So I have chosen restaurant. Now you just have to click on the features button and you will be seeing whole lot of features here. So these are all the features that you can integrate while making your app. So I'll be telling you about those. So and now to add a feature, you just need to click on that. It's just simple. Like if I want to add this event calendar, I just click on it and it's processing. Now you can see this added. Similarly, we'll be adding few. Let's check. So we have already added this. Let's add coupons. As Saurav sir already told how important it is.
Siddhant, you there, buddy?
Yep, it's actually processing.
Okay. Just keep on saying something. Let's not keep people in suspense, because if you are not saying something, then we might think that maybe the connection is lost. That's why.
No, it's processing actually. So you can see till the time that you have Amazon catalog, have Shopify, order food, and everything like you need for this any business. Like you can integrate your Amazon catalog if you have some if you have a Shopify store, you can integrate with it. Then for the restaurant niche, you see book, loyalty card. Okay, it's processing, give it a minute or two. Meanwhile, you can also see that here on the left side, you can see that there is an app title, header, footer, everything is there. You just need to click on them and customize it. You don't have, it's actually not even a drag and drop. You just need to click and write down whatever you want to, and it's done for you. Okay. Taking time.
Siddharth, are you not in a good internet zone as of now?
No, I am in a good internet zone. Yeah, I'm just refreshing it. Let me check.
Siddharth, I believe that you are not in a very good internet zone at the moment. Let's do one thing. You can create a tutorial for this, a 15-20 minutes walkthrough, and we will send it to everyone along with the replay of this session. Is that good?
Okay, yeah, great. This will do.
Yeah, so that will be easier for everyone, right? Just give me a one. Just give me a one if this is fine. Everyone, just give me a one. We will send to you a tutorial, a 15 to 20 minutes walkthrough, because of course we don't want to waste your time over here, right? So if the internet is not working properly, we will send to you a great working tutorial by Siddharth, right? By Siddharth. Siddharth, I'm sharing my screen, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can disable the video and the audio.
All
right. Okay. Meanwhile, before Siddharth is leaving, can we give him a feedback? Can we say him that he did well? He did really well. It was his first ever webinar. Come on, let's increase his motivation. All right, this is good. All right, so we were talking about the bonus webinar and the entire system. So let's just go through the entire system once again. You get the case studies, you get the professionally done for you sales videos, right? You get all the sales videos over here. You get the professionally done landing pages and the website. All right, so you get the professionally done sales videos, you get the professionally done website, you get the professionally done cut and paste, connect email scripts, you get the professionally done rate cards, you get the professionally done, real life case studies of all the business owners who have already sold apps using this system. You get the professionally done mobile case study of a fitness professional in the fitness professional niche. You get a professionally done case study in the restaurant niche. You get a professionally done case study in one more niche, right? So I guess I forgot to mention it over here. Apart from this, you will be getting a 30-day first app sale challenge in which we will be doing, or in fact, they will be doing 4 webinars with you on a weekly basis, right? So selling an app to a local business, selling an app, how to set up a directory app, how to build a niche app, how to build a small business app, right? So this is a system which has got 300 plus happy customer testimonials, right? What you are getting is a fully blown system, a fully blown platform through which you can create softwares, through which you can create mobile apps, with absolutely everything that a local business would want. So a full custom design interface, push button notification system, you can add your Amazon store, Shopify store, iTunes store, custom catalog. You can add videos from Dropbox, loyalty cards, coupon codes, ordering food, form builder. So everything that a local business can look for, you have that over here. You have already seen the interface. Siddhant was able to show you the interface, how it looks like. The features are over there. The features are all just over there. All you have to do is just click. You saw the features, right? You saw the features. All you have to do is just click and drag and drop, and that feature will be automatically implemented in the mobile app that you will be creating. And you know the best part? The best part is that you have to put in the effort just once, and you can earn on a monthly basis for lifetime. If you have created an application for a restaurant business which is generating for them $37,000 in the entire year, they can pay you a recurring amount of $300 or $400, any amount on a per month basis, just to maintain their app, right? Just to maintain their app. And do you know what you have to do to maintain their app? You have to do nothing, right? It is just the perception that you are selling. Once you have built the app, it will stay on the App Store. Once you have built the app, it will stay on the App Store. Although what you can sell to them is that you will be sending for them the push notifications whenever they want. So this is a monthly system. This is a monthly recurring amount that you can charge for, right? So that is a monthly recurring system that you can charge for, that you will be sending for them push notifications whenever they want. So their business gets increased when people download their applications. Their business gets increased by manifold times when you send push notifications for them. And that is how, quite easily, very easily, because how much time will it take for you to send the push notification using this system? You know what? It will take you just 1 minute to send you push notification. But you can charge a monthly amount from any business for this particular feature. I will be sharing with you the LinkedIn outreach tool through which you can, contact the LinkedIn business owners, that too on full automation. Just run the tool on automation. Just type a good message that I will create for you a fully professional website according to your demands, and just send it out to everyone, right? Just send it out to everyone, and you will see a great response, because people understand the value of having their own mobile application, right? Let's talk about the domain name. Domain name. So I will be sharing with you the tool through which you can, get the contact details of all the domain names. Not all the domain names. See, some of the domain names are private. Some of the domain names would be in which the data cannot, come out. But we are talking about a database of 6 million in a month, right? We're talking about a database of 6 million in a month. Even if you just reach out to 0.01% out of that, and even if you are able to generate just 0.001% sales out of that, you will be earning a 6-figure amount just by this feature. I will be sharing it with you in the sales webinar that I will be doing exclusively for you. Let's talk about the celebrity apps that you can create. I've already shown to you the potential, and you have no limits how many celebrity apps you can create. Just create a network of celebrity apps. Be the first one in the market, right? Talk to local businesses and generate sales for them. Hire a person who can do sales for you. Hire a person who can do outreach for you on a monthly basis, right? He or she will be doing the work on a daily basis on a paid salary, but you will be the one who will be doing app sales on a monthly basis. Whether it's 1 or 10, it's up to you, right? And let's talk about the bonus webinar. So this bonus webinar is something, so this is a quick recap of everything that you will be getting, right? So this bonus webinar is something through which I will be getting the Microsoft partner mobile app agency owner who has sold 200 plus applications in last 5 years. He will be sharing with you his best strategies. And it will be a one-to-one webinar in which you can ask your individual queries. How cool is that, right? I have told this thing to you again and again because I know that is really powerful. And besides this, I will be doing a special webinar for our customers once the launch ends on 12th of November, right? So on 6th of November at 11 a.m. EST, this system will go live. At 6th of November, on 6th of November at 11 a.m. EST, you will receive an email from me to purchase this system. And once you have purchased this system, after 12th of November, probably on 13th or 14th, we will be doing the special webinar, this bonus webinar that we are talking about. So what we are giving to you is, you are about to tap into the insanely hot market by selling amazingly professional in-demand mobile apps. And let me show you something. One last thing, right? One last thing. After that, we can go with the queries. So if you have any queries, just write them over here. If you have any queries, just write them over here. And I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this and absorb this. See, we are talking about a system. By the way, this is Statista.com, which is the biggest statistics website in the world. So we are talking about this. So the potential that you have is this. By 2020, mobile apps are forecast to generate around 189 billion US dollars in revenue. A billion with a B. We are talking about a billion with a B. 189 billion US dollars. So you are entering a business which will be worth $189 billion by 2020. Do you know, even if you generate just 0.001% of this billion with a B, you will be a millionaire, right? Let's not talk about, see, I don't talk about hypothetical numbers, right? I will just say, let's say you are just able to do just one app sale in a month, like just one app sale in a month. Even then you will be generating $36,000 in the year. Let's say you do just 2 app sales in a month, you can generate $72,000 in a year. Let's say you can do 5 app sales in a month, you can generate $15,000 in a month. Dude, it's possible, right? It's possible. Okay, let's talk about the pricing. So I have received few questions related to the pricing. Okay, so the pricing is $497 for the year. To enroll into this particular system, the amount that you will have to pay is $497 for the year. For the entire year, that's it. All you will have to pay is $497 for the entire year, nothing else. That's it. That's it. $497 for the entire year, and that's it. Nothing else, right? Gauravjeet, I don't think that they will have this per month plan, right? They don't have this per month plan in this special launch, right? So, see, specifically, Gauravjeet, answering your query, if you will be going for the monthly plan, you won't be getting all the agency material, right? You won't be getting all the agency material, right? So to get all the agency material, you have to go with the yearly plan, and that too in the special charter launch that will be beginning from the on the 6th of November at 11 a.m. EST, right? Yeah, so to get that mobile app agency, everything related to that, all the agency done for your material, all the sales videos, sales copies, the case studies and everything else that I just showed you, to get that, you will have to go with that agency license, that the agency license that will go live at 11 a.m. EST. I hope this is clear, right? Let's talk about, okay, so somebody is asking the costing details in INR. Okay, so in INR, in INR, it is, one second, $497. It is for an year. So in INR, it is, let's multiply it by 65,000. So it would be around 32 or 35,000, right? Because the pricing of a dollar in comparison with the Indian national currency, it varies. So sometimes it is 65, sometimes it is 70. So if it is 70, you will be paying around 35,000. If it is 65, I mean, this is the general idea, right? So whatever the dollar price is, so I cannot control the dollar price. So whatever the dollar price is, that's the amount that you will have to pay. So $497 into whatever the INR pricing would be, right? All right, let's talk about more queries. Let's talk about more queries. Any queries that you have, come up with that. Or I will scroll through the queries that I received in the middle of the session. Right, let's talk about the other queries that you have. So any query that you have, come on. You can ask right away. So let me look at all the queries that I have received so that I can answer it one by one. By the way, how many of you think that this whole system is looking powerful? How many of you think that this whole system is looking powerful? Just give me a yes. Just give me a 1 if you think that this whole system looks powerful. Just give me a yes if this whole system looks powerful to you. Alright, so somebody is asking, if this not works for us, can we get a refund? See, you know what? I am 110% sure you are not a member of my inner circle. I am 110% sure you are not a member of my inner circle. Because all those people who are a member of my inner circle, all of those are the people whom I have transformed into a yes man, right? Somebody who goes live with the intention of saying, yes, I can do it. Please don't enroll in the system if you are thinking of a refund at the very beginning. Come on, just go in with the mindset that you are going to absolutely kill this. Because all the things that get done, in this world are the things that are first thought in your brain. You know, the things that are first thought in your brain. Let's talk about Disneyland. You know, when the first Disneyland was launched, when it was launched, Walt Disney was not alive. Walt Disney was not alive when the first Disneyland was launched. Right. So before the launching of the first Disneyland, he was dead. Right, in middle of the construction. You know what? Somebody asked to the inner circle people of Disneyland that what a pity. The person who imagined this is not live to see this. And you know what that person replied? You are able to see Disneyland because he was able to see it much before they knew. You are able to see Disneyland today. The only reason is because Walt Disney was able to see it much before than any of us. See, the things that you believe into and the things and the mindset by which you do a particular thing, that thing will happen. You're talking about a refund. Yes, they have a refund policy. They have a 30 days refund policy. But if you will go in with this mindset, honestly, you won't be able to do well in anything. Right. See, I am not taking your name, right? I have not taken your name. So this is a personal conversation that we are having right now, right? Because I don't want to take your name in front of all the people. But what I'm telling you is, whatever you do in life, just go in with the intention of going full blown that yes, you are going to blow that away. And that is how success stories are made. The only way of creating success stories is by going full all into it, right? So if we talk about the system is something which is really powerful. You are getting all the agency material, you are getting all the done for you software which can do everything for you. If you talk about creating the mobile apps, Siddhant is going to share with us the demo of that particular software, so you can see that, right? On 6th November, 11 a.m. EST, I will be sharing with you the sales page link, so you can see all the case studies over there. You can see all the the software demo over there, which obviously which will come from the founder of the software. So not just we will also share with you the software demo in detail shared by Siddhant, plus the software demo would be shared by in the sales page by the founder of the software. You will be getting all the case studies, you will be getting all the agency material, you will be okay, why did I forget this? You will also be getting a bonus webinar with a Forbes featured expert, Facebook expert, with a Forbes featured Facebook expert who will show you how to generate client leads via Facebook. How cool is that? Just give me a one if that is cool. And how on earth, how did I forget that? Just give me a one if this is really cool. So once you will enroll in the system, you will also get a full webinar with the Forbes featured Facebook expert who will show you how to get client leads via Facebook. See, they have done everything, and along with them, I am doing everything that will help you in doing the sales of the mobile application that you can create using this system. Right. Okay. So Sequoia, I have Sequoia Springford. Sorry if I am pronouncing it wrong. So there is a question. What are the other businesses apart from hair salons, restaurants, medical? Can this software make an app for any business? See, this is a software, right? Of course, it will come with limitations. You cannot apply any logic into it, right? You can only apply the logics that are already pre-built. So this software has been created in a way that can serve all the local businesses, right? That can serve all the local businesses. So if we talk about any local business, just think of, okay, let me pass on the ball to you. Just think of any local business and just think of the feature that they would be looking for. You will find it here, right? Maybe if not everything, you will find 90% of the features here. And if we are able to target 90% of the businesses in your vicinity, I mean, why not? I mean, the potential is supreme. Can we use it for a network marketing business? Absolutely. Use it for anything. Come on, use it for anything. Absolutely. Okay, so somebody is asking, the apps created by this system, are they safe? Absolutely. See, this is a system that is in existence since last 3 years. More than 300 plus happy testimonials, happy customers. How can you forget this? Just look at this. If Facebook is getting involved, I mean, what else, right? This is absolutely safe. Progressive web app? Yes. Okay. So I had the word with the founder of the system. So progressive web app, right now you can create an iOS app and you can create an Android app. Progressive web app is something that is in the development and it will be rolled out in early 2019. Right, so progressive web app is something that is in development and it will be rolled out in early 2019. All right, and the best part is that being a VIPs, you will be upgraded for free. Right, you will be upgraded for free. All right, so I hope this answers your query. Do they? Your clients will have to pay to Google Play or iTunes monthly? See, Google, I can tell you about Google. Google charges $25 for the year, right? So to upload your application on Google, the only amount that you have to pay is $25 for the year, and that too for the complete developer account. So if you want to upload 10 applications, 20 applications, 100 applications, you can do in that particular amount, which is $25 for the year, right? iTunes, yes, I guess iTunes charges monthly, right? I guess they charge somewhere around 40 $50, right? So yeah, iTunes charges monthly, something like that, right? But yeah, see, this is the business running cost, right? So we are not talking about something which is small. We are talking about Apple. You are uploading your app on the iTunes store. Come on, get that. The largest distribution of mobile app platform is Apple, right? And you will be uploading your app over there. So all the apps, see, it is not just you, it is not just your clients who will be paying that amount to the Google Play or the iTunes. It is all the apps who are there on the Google Play or the iTunes. It is a nominal amount that they have to pay. You cannot control that, right? If a restaurant has food that is ready to go bad, they can promote that way too. See, it is completely up to your imagination. You can do imaginations, all the imaginations that you can think of. Loyalty, yes, absolutely. It will bring in the highest level of loyalty that you can think of. It will bring in the highest level of loyalty. Is there any certification needed for app creation? Absolutely not. You don't need certificate to do anything in this world, my dear friend. You don't need certificate to do anything in the internet world. All you need to have is an intent and a willingness to put in the efforts. That's it. Internet is such a huge, it's such a huge platform that it brings equality into the world. Internet brings equality into the world because what internet is for you is exactly what it is for me, right? You don't need any certification, my dear friend. Or like when I can enroll for the system. Uh, You can enroll for the system on the 6th of November. So if it is already 6th November in your country, for example, in my country, it is in my time zone, it is already 6th November. According to EST time zone. All right. So let's talk about the EST time zone. So EST time zone, 11 a.m. EST, the system will go live and you can enroll right then and there. Right. The bonus webinar with the Microsoft partner that will be done on either 14th or 15th of November, right? So that we will arrange for you. Let's talk about the My Sales Training webinar. I will see if I can include that in that bonus webinar, right? Or else I will do a separate webinar. So we won't waste a lot of time. So we will keep both the webinars within a gap of just 1 day, right? Within a gap of just 1 day. Okay, in IST, see, you can simply type on Google, so 11 a.m. EST into IST. You will get the IST time zone, right? By the way, in IST, on 6th of November, it will be 9:30 p.m. All right. Use Google, man. Use Google. Okay, so do we have to submit a code to Play Store before the app gets verified for verification and bug test? But with this system, what will submit to Play Store for app verification? Yes, you will get the APK. See, all the bug. See, you won't get the bugs. See, understand. You are not doing coding. You are not creating app via coding. You are creating apps via a system that is in pre-existence, right? So for you, it is a drag and drop feature, but for them, it is a system which has been refined almost 1,000 times, and that is how it has been rolled out into your individual app creation platform that you will be getting, right? So the features that are in there, they're absolutely bug free. They're absolutely bug free, right? So just be sure of that. You won't have something like, this feature is causing me a bug. This won't happen because you are not creating the apps via coding in which a bug can come. The coding has been pre-done. All right, the coding has been pre-done. All you have to do is just plug and play, just drag and drop, and the app is ready. That's it. All the coders will go mad, right? See, this is a changing world, right? This is a changing world. You have to update yourself in terms with the new times, right? So a business, a business like Blockbuster. How many of you are even aware? How many of you are even aware that a business like Blockbuster was such a huge business brand company, whatever you call it? It was such a huge brand, and now it is not even existent. If you don't know about Blockbuster, just Google it. Just Google it. So Blockbuster was the media house which used to roll out all the CDs and everything, so which the movies or the TV series could go out, right? And Netflix when it started, they went to Blockbuster for funding, and they went to Blockbuster for so that Blockbuster could buy them for a higher price. And the Netflix company were laughed off after from the Blockbuster's office, right? So we are talking about 15, 16 years ago. So 15, 16 years ago, Netflix were laughed off from the Blockbuster office, and now Blockbuster does not even exist, and Netflix, you know what it is, right? So you have to embrace the technology. You have to embrace the technology. All the coders will go mad. I mean, it's not our problem, right? You have to upgrade yourself. And if a coder is good enough, that coder will find a way to exist and thrive in this ever changing world, right? Because to create a platform like this, see, it is not like that coding is not required. Coding is required. To create an application like WhatsApp or Facebook or maybe any custom application, you will need coding. To create a platform like this, obviously there are developers who are working in the backend who have given you a fully developed system. So if you are a good coder, I mean, see, if you are bad, there is no place for you. If you are a good coder, of course, you will get a system, right? Let's talk about more queries. How about the data? Okay, somebody is asking the data. The data will be safe? Absolutely. Absolutely safe data. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Any more queries? Any more queries that are coming into your mind? Let's talk about more queries if you have any. Celebrity apps, yes. Or absolutely. See, it is such a huge potential market. Celebrity app, yes. You can create that. Just go and create a celebrity app. Just make sure you don't name it as the official app. I've already shown you. Okay, so we have one or two new people who just joined in. I can see the names. So, see, we cannot go through the entire thing, right? But I will give you the overview. Alright, just stay with me. I will give you the overview. Now, this I showed in the webinar the potential of creating the celebrity apps, right? Celebrity apps are something which will automatically create a lot of buzz, right? And it will automatically create a lot of downloads. I also showed them how a celebrity Instagram page is able to generate a revenue of $5,000 per month just via their Instagram handle. And why not you can do the same with your mobile application, right? Yeah, so yeah, you can create celebrity mobile apps. Absolutely. I want to create timer app initially for doing exercises with audio. You can do that. You can do that. You want to create a app. Let's say you create a fitness app in which you get the best tutorials from a fitness trainer that is in the local market, any local markets, right? So we are not talking about local market which is your local market. We are talking about the local market which is existing in any part of the world. So if you talk about, let's say you find a great trainer who is living in India, or maybe who is living in France, or who is living in Germany, just tie up with the person, right, and give him the application in which the person can upload their videos, right, get the app ready, and there's another parallel revenue stream that is ready for that business, right? How cool is that? How great is that? I mean, the potential, the things that you can do is huge. Thank you. All right, let's talk about more queries. Let me see. Let me see all the other queries that I have received. If you have any more queries, please ask it right away. Let me just go through the chat in the upwards direction. And if you have more queries, just type them over here. I will look at them too. Right. Let me find out some more queries in between of the chat. The app price is before 12th, right? The price that is $497 for the year is before 12th. So after 12th, the price will increase. The price will be $997 for the year after the 12th, right? So before 12th of November, it is $497 a year. And see, don't look at the price. And honestly, the sales material that you are getting along with that is something really huge. I have not seen such huge list of sales material anywhere. I mean, such a huge list of done for you sales material I have not seen anywhere. You're getting the website in all the niches. You are getting the website to sell mobile apps to the restaurant. You're getting the website to sell the mobile apps to the institutes. You're getting the website to sell the mobile apps to the hottest converting niches, right? All the hottest converting niches. You are getting all the sales videos, right? You are getting all the sales videos in all the niches, right? You're getting the website, you're getting sales videos, you're getting the emails that you can send, you're getting my training, so which I will be sharing with you how you can do the email outreach, how you can do the outreach to the new businesses that are getting registered on a daily basis. You will be getting to know the tool through which you can do outreach on LinkedIn, that to a complete automation. You will be getting a bonus webinar with the Microsoft partner mobile app agency owner who has sold 200 plus applications in last 5 years. I mean, you can do so many things, right? And you can hire a person, pay him a monthly salary, and just ask the person to do the outreach on a monthly basis. The only job of some of the person whom you will be hiring, it would be to, just send out the emails and the personal messages via LinkedIn, via replying to the customer queries and all sort of stuff. Let's say you are able to generate 5 app sales in a month. You are generating a revenue of $15,000 in a month. Right. Let's say you are generating just 1 app sale in a month. You're generating a revenue of $3,000 in a month. Let's say you are generating 10 sales in a month. You're generating a revenue of $30,000 in a month. It depends upon your thinking, how big you are willing to go into this. Right. Hire a person and get the job done. Right. Thank you, sir. I am blessed to attend this webinar. Sir, can we share your replay webinar with my friends and relatives? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can share it with anyone. Santosh, I'm seeing you for the first time. How did you get to know about me? How did you get to know about me? How did you enter today's webinar? All right, more queries, people. You can ask anything, right? You can ask anything. Okay, so let me go up once again and see if I have missed any queries. Let me see that right away. So the case studies, okay, the case studies that you will be getting, of course, uh, just like, so this is the agency panel, by the way, right? This is the agency panel that you will be getting. So you will be getting access to the Facebook group. You will be getting material, all the agency material, right? So done for you sales videos, done for you connect emails, done for you landing pages, rate card example, right? You will be getting it done for you. Selling a mobile app to a personal trainer slash gym owner, you will be getting it over here. Selling a mobile app to a hairdresser salon, yes, you are getting. Selling a mobile app to a coffee shop, yes, you are getting that. 17 ways to promote your client's app, you are getting that too. 17 ways to promote your client's app. I mean, we are not just selling a mobile app to our client, right? Once you get this system, you won't be just selling the mobile app to a client. You will also help them in getting the downloads. You know why they will pay you a monthly recurring amount? Because of this. Because of this. Because you will be sharing with them, you will be working with them, you can tell them all the strategies, 17 ways that we have found for you, by the way. So you will be sharing it with you to promote your client's app, right? Along with this, 5 done for you app templates to load into your app building software. So let's talk about creating the app. If we say that the app creation platform is very simple, but even then it will require a learning curve, right? So they went a step ahead and they have already created for you 5 done for you app templates that you can immediately load into your app building software. Let's talk about done for you applications. It is already there. Let's talk about the 4-week training course that you will be getting. Selling an app to a local business, selling and setting up a directory app, building a niche app, building an SMB app. This is the 4 weeks training that you will be getting. You will be getting a 30-day app sale challenge. You will be getting 5 ready-made app templates. You will be getting generating leads, generating client leads via Facebook training call. Right. So this is something that you will get via the Forbes expert. Right. Sorry, my bad. Not the Forbes expert, but the Facebook expert who was featured on Forbes, right? The Facebook expert who was featured on Forbes. So this webinar, you will be getting this webinar, how to generate the client leads via Facebook, right? Via a Forbes featured Facebook expert. So you will be getting that. You will be getting the FB image gallery that you can use in your campaigns, right? Along with that, I will be sharing with you Along with that, I'll be sharing with you the LinkedIn automation tool through which you can do the LinkedIn outreach on full automation. I will be sharing with you the domain name tool that through which you will be able to get the contact details of all the new people who are registering their domains on a daily basis. You have the done for you emails, right? You already have the done for you email. Simply cut and paste and send the emails out. I will also share with you, if you want, I will also share with you the tool, name of the tool through which you can do the email outreach and automation, right? You can create celebrity apps. You can create local businesses app. You can reach out to the power base. You know what is a power base? Power base is your local connection. You know, the inner connection that you already have. So let's say if you know a restaurant owner, that person is your power base, right? If your very good friend if your very good friend is a friend of a restaurant owner or maybe any local business, right? Let's not stick to a restaurant business. If your very good friend is friends with somebody who is a local business owner, now just write down your power base, right? Now, this is a strategy which I learned from Grant Cardone, right? How many of you follow Grant Cardone? I do, right? This is a strategy that I learned from him. Just write down your power base. So the power base is your power base is all your initial connection that can give you business, right? And once you will start writing down your power base, you will find at least 200 to 300 names over there. Okay, I can sell the mobile app to this. Okay, I can sell the mobile app to this. I can not just the mobile app, anything that you want to do, any product that you have other than the mobile app, right? Just write down your power base. Just think of just think of how many business owners do you know, right? Let's say you know 10 business owners. Now just imagine how many good friends do you have. Let's say you have 10 good friends. How many business owners would they be knowing? Let's say they all of them know 10 business owners each. So you can be introduced to 100 new businesses through your power base. And that is a meeting that is right with the person who will be taking the decision whether to buy this or not. And the kind of case studies that we have got for you. So for anyone who came just now, let me show you the case study. Right? Let me show you the calculation. So you will be getting these case studies, right? Yeah. So all you have to do is just explain this to the business owner. Just explain this to the business owner. Let me fit this into the browser, right? Just explain this to the business owner. Let's say they have a base of 50 customers coming in who spend $13.5 on an average per day basis. They generate a revenue of $675 per day. That is their existing business. Now, what you have to explain to them is the power of the app. And the power of the app is via the app downloads and the push notification that you will be sending, you can generate 10% more customers per day, right? So that is 5 new customers per day, right? Plus, you can also generate the repeat customers, right? Who are not planning to visit the restaurant on that particular day, but after seeing the mobile notification, the push notification, they will be interested in going there because of the certain offer that you will be sending via the push notification. So there will be 7.5 extra customers per day. The average that they are spending on a per day basis is $13.5. So the average revenue that will be generated because of your mobile application will be $101 per day, which is $37,655 per year. So this is the potential business that you can generate for a restaurant business. This is just one case study. You will be getting case studies, multiple case studies. Have a look. You have the case study of selling it to a personal trainer. You have the case study of selling it to a saloon business, right? You have 17 ways to promote your client's app, and you have 5 done for you app templates. You have all the agency material done for you, sales videos, connect email, everything else. I mean, what else do you want? Just start off with your mobile app agency subscription. It goes live on the 6th of November at 11 a.m. EST, and it is going live at a very discounted price, which is $497 for the entire year. That's it. For the entire year, you just have to pay $497. Even if you get just one sale of, let's say, $3,000 plus a recurring amount of $100, even that recurring amount would be $1,200 after 1 year. Happy Diwali, says Gauravji. Thank you, bhai. Thanks a lot. Happy Diwali to you too. So tomorrow is Diwali, by the way, in India. So this is a huge festival that is celebrated in India. So happy Diwali to all our friends from India or from any part of the world. All right, any more queries? Any more queries if you have? I'm happy to answer all the queries if you have. Any query if you have, I'm happy to answer. Good, Santosh. Happy Diwali. Okay, I'm receiving the Happy Diwali messages. All right, I have this. Oh my God, I'm receiving so many messages. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, any more queries? It's Diwali gift for us. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. It is a Diwali gift for you. And remember, see, I never preach that money can be made very easily. Right? Of course, there are easy way to do things, but you have to put in the effort, right? So I will never say, I'm not saying that you will buy this particular system and the money will start pouring in. This won't happen. This cannot happen via any system in this world, right? But what I'm saying is, this is one of the easiest systems which can give you a super high perceived value product, a super high perceived value product through which you can do app sales, through which you can do sales, and the sale amount is such huge that you will be in huge profit, at least 5 to 6 times profit of the investment that you will make in just one sale, in just one sale. And if you are with me, and if you are with me in my inner circle, you won't go for just one sale. You will go for at least 5 sales or at least 3 sales in the month. And then you will increase the potential, right? Once you will start getting sales, start hiring people. Scale the system. Start hiring people, scale the system. Come on. Let's play big, right? After the end of the 6 months, let's target 7 app sales in a month. After the end of 10 months, let's target 10 app sales in a month. Come on, let's do it. Let's say you start with just one app sale for the first 2 months. In the first 2 months, you get just one app sale of $3,000. But what after that? You get, let's say, let's talk about business, right? That is how business is done. From that $3,000 sale, $500 is something that you invested, but you have $2,500 in profit. Let's say you hire a person, for $500 a month. So you have 5 months salary of a person whom you have hired. Now that person would be reaching out to businesses on a daily basis. Ask the person to reach out to businesses on a daily basis. Ask that person to reach out to 500 businesses on a daily basis. How many app sales you can generate then? Let's talk about business. Let's talk about increasing the potential of your business. If you talk about increasing the potential of a business, that's how businesses are done. Getting the ROI and then reinvesting in your business. Get the ROI, reinvest it into your business. Get the ROI, reinvest it into your business. Scale it to a level in which you are seen as an authority. That's how businesses are done. Come on. How much cost to live an app? Okay, how much cost to get into the system? The cost that you will be paying is $497, right? For the entire year. For the entire year, you will be paying just $497. The regular price of getting this whole system is $997, but in the sale between 6th of November to 12th of November, you can get it for just $497, right? And in that sale, you will be getting it for $497 along with all the agency material that you are seeing on the screen, plus all the bonuses that I have in store for you. So the email outreach tool via the email, of course, the LinkedIn outreach tool, the contact scraping tool via all the new domains that are getting registered, and the bonus webinar with the Microsoft founder, and the bonus webinar with the Forbes featured Facebook expert to get the client leads on Facebook. Everything you will be getting over here. Right, and a lot of things done for you, sales videos, done for you email, done for you landing pages, done for you rate cards, the case studies, and everything else. Can we do free apps first, then we create paid apps? Absolutely. See, it is your imagination, right? It is your imagination. Let me tell you about about a company that used to do sales like this, right? So people, my inner circle people know that I was in a local business when we started 7 years ago, right? So I was doing local businesses sales for the first 4 years. Now I was sitting with a restaurant owner, right? It was a barbecue restaurant, and he said, so we were discussing the marketing strategy, and he told me that just today he got somebody to make websites for him. That just today he hired someone to make websites for him. And he said something very interesting, right? He said that, being in the business, I have seen a lot of people who have come up to me and they have asked me that we will create a mobile application. Sorry, we will create your website. But I have not given the website creation, what do you call it? I have not given the website creation contract to anyone in the last 2 years. Why? He said that, see, as it is, I am very busy and I cannot find time to work out the content and the what all should be done in the website. But today, I gave the contract to a business. You know why? And the reason was they did not go, they did not approach the restaurant owner that we will make your website. They approached the website owner with a ready-made website of their restaurant. They went there with a ready-made website of their restaurant. That, sir, we have created this restaurant website for you. We have created your restaurant website. Do you want us to make this live? Just pay us XX amount and we will make it live. Who can say no? Just be innovative, right? If you can be this much innovative, if you can create, see, you have the platform to create unlimited mobile apps. Just become innovative, create a mobile app, reach out to the business owners, show them that you have already created the mobile application for them. Show them in your mobile phone, right? Show them in your mobile phone that this is a mobile application that I've already made for your business, and this is the amount of revenue that can be generated from this particular mobile application for your business. Now, the only thing that you have to do is just pay me this much amount and I will make it live right away. And apart from that, just give me this much monthly recurring amount. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that you have to do. Just be innovative. Just be innovative. Is it possible to meet you face to face if find some problem? No. I mean, no as in not no. See, this we are living in a virtual world, right? And you will have the full company support. You will have the full company support along with the live chat and everything. So the founders of the system, they have the full live chat support and full email support and if all sort of support if you face any problem. So I mean, I'm not the developer, right? I cannot. And by the way, I'm not the founder of the system, right? I'm promoting the system. But the benefits that you are getting via my promotion is you are getting a lot of bonuses, which I've already explained to you, right? Now, you will be in the direct contact zone of the founders of this system, right? So any problem or any query or anything that you have, you can feel free to reach out to me and you can feel free to reach out to them. You will get a support ticket, you will get access to their Facebook group, you will get access to their live chat, everything. Everything. My neck is a bit sore today. All right. Any more queries? Any more queries if you have? By the way, did we realize that we are already 3 hours into the session? Do we realize that we are already 3 hours into the session? I mean, I did not realize. I mean, I know that a lot of time has been gone by, but I did not realize that we have already been through 3 hours. And the only reason is that this system is so much powerful. All right, people, just give me a yes. Just give me a yes if you are enrolling in this system. If you have made up your mind to enroll in this system, just give me a yes. Just give me a yes if you have made up your mind to enroll in this system. I can see number of yeses coming in. Absolutely. 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 Come on. Yes. Yes. That's how success stories are made. Yes. Right. Okay. Just give me a one if you are planning, if you are thinking, yes, I should enroll. But there's something, just one and a half thing that is missing. Okay. But yeah, if just give me a one if you're planning. Okay, yes, I'm planning. I can. I can or maybe I won't. If you are in that stage, just give me a one if you are in that stage. A lot of people. See, you know what? What I believe is there are just two types of people in this world. Number one are the people who see the opportunity and they don't even know, the entire detail. They just see the opportunity and they grab onto it without, thinking. They just grab onto it. The yes people. And then there are few people who will want to know every single detail, and maybe there's just 99.99999% of the things are clear, but because of that 0.00001% that is not clear, right? They will make the decision. Okay, let me skip this. You know what? I don't know you fall into which category, but I know that I can help whom. Right? I know I can help whom. Do you know, when I was in the starting of my journey, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Come on. See, I don't know if you know about my background or not, but I have done few launches and we have generated revenues of more than $100,000 inside a week, right? More than $100,000 revenue inside a week. And the only reason why I have been able to do this is because I'm a yes person. I see the opportunity and I do it. These are my stats of my Facebook. Let's not talk about this. Let me show you something. Yeah, this is the kind of revenue that I have been blessed to generate in a single day. $25,000 in a day, $23,000 in a day. Right? Let's not talk about this. Let's talk about this. This is the photograph. These are the photographs of my earlier journey when I was starting. We started with our entrepreneurial journey in the year 2012. For the first 4 years, we were doing just this that you are able to see on the screen. I was selling this $5 coupon booklet. You know how? We used to have our canopies in the event, and we used to stop people. You can see my this blue ribbon. This was my name card, right? So this was our company, by the way. So see, as an entrepreneur, as a startup owner, do everything, right? So we used to stop people who were going by. So in the internet world, we call it the cold people outreach, right? So we used to stop people and we used to take them through the entire coupon booklet that or the only amount that you have to pay for this is $5. And out of those $5, around 20% was our profit. $1 was the profit. We used to go road to road holding these huge canopies, holding these big canopies, right? From one end of the road to another end of the road. And we used to park our canopies in the roadside just to sell these coupon booklets. I used to go, this is my picture, right? I used to go on top of stages of any event that would be running in my city to sell these coupon booklets. I saw an opportunity. While I was doing all this, while I was working 14, 15 hours in a day over here, every night I used to study internet because I knew that internet is something that is going to go full blow. I knew in 2012 that if I have to become rich, if I have to become successful in my life, my interest is internet and I have to do well, right? I used to study internet. In 2000, starting from 2014, 2015, in the beginning years, I went full-fledgedly into internet. You know, I had a client through which I was able to save some amount. And you know what that amount was? The only saving that I had, that amount was $500. That amount was $500. The first software ever that I bought in my life was $500. The first ever software that I bought in my life was $500. My entire savings were gone. Now I had two options. Number one, just save those $500, which I had saved after working after 4.5 years. So my savings after working for 4.5 years for those $500, right? Or just look out for that opportunity, that small ray of hope that I'm seeing right now. So I invested in that $500 software, and the journey has been uphill since then. I don't get fascinated by these figures now. I have been able to generate figures of $25,000 in a day. I have been able to generate revenue of $25,000 in a day, but I don't get fascinated by this. You know what? Because I know I'm a yes person, and I know that I will be able to add another zero to it. My revenue in a day, that will be $250,000 in a day. I know my potential, I know my capabilities, and I know that I'm a yes person. I'm going to do that. Become a yes person, people. If you are getting a feeling that yes, this system is good, yes, this system is powerful, just go for it. And not just about this system, let's talk about life. If you are feeling that if you want to do something, if something is good for your business, for your growth, we call it self-investment, right? See, people invest on clothes, people invest on cars, people invest on all the things that all the extra things. I'm not saying, of course, I'm wearing clothes, but I won't spend anything extra because I have been through that phase. I won't be spending anything extra on my clothes. But you know what? Whenever I get an opportunity to spend in my business, to invest in my business, I do that. Whatever the amount is. Whenever I get an opportunity to invest in my business, I do that. I don't care how much the bank balance I have. I don't care how much my bank balance would be left after doing that. I don't care whether or not I will have anything after that, because I have been through the phase of zero. Now, I cannot be lesser than zero. And by the way, I have been lesser than zero, just to let you know. After 4 years, after doing all the hard work, we conducted a huge magnitude event. That event went really well, but that event landed us in a debt of $15,000. So you talk about being zero, I have been into the negative. Life change when you put in the effort, and when you become a yes person, and when you go into things with the intention of making things happen. Walt Disney was not able to see Disneyland by himself physically, but he was the first person to see Disneyland in his mind, and that is the only reason why people are able to see Disneyland today. I mean, so I won't take a lot of time. See, this is the entire session was all about, you will now know about the whole system. You now know about the all the deliverables that you will be getting. So, I mean, it is completely your choice. Of course, this is completely your choice. If you feel that the system is powerful, if you feel that the system is something that can change your life or can bring a lot of positives, then go for it, right? On 6th November at 11 a.m. EST, the sales pages and the discounts will go live, right? So on 6th November at 11 a.m. EST, I will be sharing with you the discounted link, which will be my affiliate link, of course, right? I will be sharing with you my discounted link. So all the people who would be buying through me, they will be getting all the bonuses that I have revealed in this webinar. And we'll start with a journey of mobile app agency business. So very quickly, if you have any query, just fire it right away, or I will end the session right away. So I only know OAPC of computer. Can I do it? You learn it. You will learn it, right? If you know, see, if you know how to type over here, if you know how to use the basic applications, for example, Facebook and all the general websites, yes, you can do it, right? Plus, you have such a detailed, you will go through such a detailed learning curve. They have all the tutorials and everything. If you are ready to put in the efforts, yes, you can do it. If you are not ready to put in the efforts, no, you won't. Right? So this is the answer. So even if you are just starting out, even if you are not super highly accustomed with the technical things, yes, you can do it once you are willing to put in the efforts. All right. And by the way, the system is super easy. So Siddhant, he is still live with us, by the way. So Siddhant will be sharing with you the tutorial. He will create a demo video, 15 to 20 minutes overview video, right? So he will be sharing with you, and you can go through that. So I will be sharing with you the replay of this session, and you can watch the replay along with the demo video of demo overview of how the software works. So he will be sharing it with you. All right. So any queries if you have, please ask it right away. Otherwise, I am closing the session right now. It was seriously awesome having you, all the awesome people over here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Saurabh Bhattnagar from India, and Happy Diwali, which is a huge festival in this part of the world. So happy Diwali to everyone, whether you are attending from US, Australia, Canada, Germany, wherever part you are attending from. Happy Diwali to all of you. And I will see you in the next session whenever we'll be conducting. And if you have any queries, you have my email ID. You have my email, right? You can simply reply me back and I will be able to answer your query, anything that you want to ask. All right. Happy Diwali. Bye bye.